She was the blonde bombshell whose death made national headlines. But as the limelight faded, so did the tips and the leads. And 13 months after her body was left in a Miami dumpster, Paula Sludowski's family in Metro Detroit and police in South Florida are hoping some renewed attention can finally solve the mystery. She was the girl from Garden City with the big smile and big dreams.
So beautiful. That's my favorite. She looks like a businesswoman there, and that's my favorite picture.
Hoping to be the next Pam Anderson and become a star in Hollywood. So 2 years after graduating from Garden City High School, Paula Sludowski packed up and moved to Southern California.
And I think that's what got her into this business, the desire to model, to be noticed. And that was her life's ambition.
Her stepfather, Rick Watkins, who raised Paula and whom Paula called Dad, says when the modeling jobs didn't pour in, Paula turned to exotic dancing, which brought in cash and the attention she loved so much.
It was fast money, easy money, too much money for her to give it up.
And so was life in L.A. for the next 6 years. Dancing, traveling, living the fast life. A highlight came when she was briefly featured in Playboy, the ultimate playmate search in 2003, auditioning for the magazine. But she never dreamed the fame she desired so much would come in death.
She wanted the limelight. She wanted the fast lane, and that's where she lived.
Today, Paula's ashes are in this box on a coffee table inside her parents' home in Garden City. A tragic reminder of what happened New Year's weekend just over a year ago.
It was like a bomb had gone off and we were in a daze.
Paula and her boyfriend, Kevin Kline, came to visit Paula's family for Christmas. They were planning to head to Las Vegas for New Year's Eve.
Literally at the last minute, they changed their mind.
It was a last-minute decision that would end in tragedy. Paula had found out about a Lady Gaga concert in Miami, and the couple made an impromptu trip to South Florida.
She dropped off her dogs here the morning that they left, said, "I'll be back in a few days. Take care of my dogs for me."
Somewhere in this crowd, Paula and Kevin were enjoying what would be one of Paula's last nights. The Lady Gaga concert at the ultra-posh Fontainebleau Hotel, New Year's Eve. These are some of the last pictures of Paula at the trendy Clevelander Hotel. Then, in the early morning hours of January 3rd, the couple ended up at Club Space in the city of Miami. As they often did, Paula and Kevin got into a fight. They had a volatile relationship.
They were in there dancing and partying and having a good time, and then there was an argument, and so they separated them.
The club kicked Kevin out at about 7 in the morning. Then they kicked out Paula about 20 minutes later. By then, Kevin had already taken a taxi back to their hotel. What happened to Paula, nobody knows.
And the next thing we heard, her boyfriend was calling us saying, "I can't find Paula. She's just disappeared."
About 14 hours after Paula was last seen on this surveillance video leaving the club, her body was found in this dumpster about 10 miles away in North Miami. Her body so badly burned, investigators had little to work with.
And then the next day they called and they wanted us to send dental records, which was, that was bad when they called for that, because we knew then it wasn't going to turn out good.
After detectives determined it was Paula in the dumpster, the boyfriend, Kevin, was interrogated, but he was never charged. Police released this sketch of a possible suspect seen leaving the club and following Paula to the street. But the case soon became a dead end. In the 13 months since her death, the tips are drying up. North Miami police tell Action News it is not a cold case, but nothing has led to the killer. Her family is still aching. Still, through all the pain, the sadness, Paula's dad believes she would somehow enjoy one part of this tragic tale.
She's up in heaven saying, "Wow, I'm famous finally." Too bad she had to die to get it.
Someone got away with the crime. Paula's boyfriend, Kevin Kline, cooperated with the investigation, but North Miami police tell me he will remain a person of interest until the killer is found. Kevin did not return my messages for a comment. Police in North Miami and Paula Sludowski's family hope someone will come forward with a tip. I'm Michael Rosenfield, Channel 7 Action News.